So a lot of people ask us, what's our approach to organization, like file naming convention or folder structures? All of this is about getting things done and then being able to recall it and be able to get it really fast. For example, I want to tell you about how we like to organize expenses. This is a really simple one. We're given a list of transactions, and then we're trying to update those transactions in the accounting software with more detail so that we get the right report. What information do we have? We've got the date, we have the vendor, it was Amazon, and we've got the price. So what they're wanting to know is what category does it go in and what's the description? Give me some more detail about this transaction so we know, at the very least, what's the category. So those are the three main pieces of information that we're given. That needs to be in the title of our receipts. So we need to save all of our receipts in the expenses folder. They need to be dated, they need to have the vendor, and they need to have the dollar amount, because that's what we're given in our transaction list from accounting. But there's more information that they need, so let's just put that in the title. And that allows us to skip subfolders or tags or extra things that we could do with special software like Evernote or whatever that we can tag in. We don't need anything like that. We need a file naming convention in a place to store files. That's it. Let's keep it simple. Let's look at an example. So first off, I've got an order from Amazon. It was $873. It was on October 18th of 2022. And this is a Lamy pen converter. So it's an office expense. So next up, you see there's a view invoice button at the top right-hand corner. I want to click that. And then I want to print this page. We get to the print dialog, we want to choose Save as PDF. If you're on a Mac and you're using Safari, there's a PDF button at the bottom. Otherwise, if you're in Chrome or on Windows, then instead of picking the printer, you can choose Save as PDF. So we just saved this receipt as a PDF and we name it with our naming convention. Like I said before, it's going to be date, the category, vendor, description, and dollar amount. It's really important when you're dating these that you always start with the year. Otherwise, all of your Januaries are going to be pulled together across all the years. And then we do the month and then the day. And then we need the zeros, 01 for January 1st. Otherwise, all of your 1s, then 11s and 12s are going to be grouped together. And then you can decide how you want to vary up the rest of the naming convention. I told you mine is category next. The reason why I put the date at the beginning and the price at the end is because Finder on a Mac truncates the middle. So what are the two most important things when we're matching up transactions? Date and price. And then all the rest of the details are in the middle. So here's what it looks like in Finder. We've got some items listed in here, and you can just double click on the file and it'll show you the PDF. You can drag it into an email if you need to send the receipt to someone, whatever you need to do. You can just hover over top of it and it'll show you the entire name of that file, and you don't even have to open up anything. And the work's already done. That's what I want you to take away from this. How do you actually do this task? And when you think about how do I do the task and how do I want to find the files, that tells you how you should organize. And this is the process that we're teaching you in a small piece of that we take you through in our files course. And I hope this helps you, and share this with others, because it's one of those things that I share with other people, they share it with their friends, and all of a sudden everyone adopts it and loves it. It's like, why didn't we think about this before? So send it right along. And if you want to get some help with organization, whether it's email, files, passwords, project management, hit us up at thedigitalorganizer.com and we would love to chat.